This video is made possible by Brand Crowd.
What's up, guys? I'm Gary from the Tshirt Help Desk.
And I'm Jon Phenom, the clothing brand mentor.
And you see brands like this, brands like Antisocial, Social Club, LRG, and Diamond Supply kind of played out.
And then there's brands like this.
Brands like Stussy, Billionaire Boys Club, and Superdry still going strong. You see how the first set, they kind of came and went?
And these brands stood the test of time.
Well, in this video, we are going to explain to you why that happens, and the video starts
right now.
Tshirt Help Desk.
So we compared notes, and we're gonna go through some reasons why brands fail. First one is too trendy. Guys, I understand that we wanna follow trends and we wanna be cool, but you have to realize that if it's trendy, if you're doing it, everyone's doing it, right? So it's okay to be trend right, but I think you should have something a little bit different, change it up a little bit so that you're not exactly like everyone else.
All right, and number two, some of these brands are too one-dimensional. The thing that got you successful today will not keep you successful tomorrow, especially with the rise of AI and technology.
Expanding too quickly. Guys, you come out with something and it's selling, right? You have a drop, people are buying it. You think you're gonna be the next big thing. So you go out, you do hats, bags, umbrellas, boots, jeans, parkas, scarves, the whole 9 yards. But here's the deal. They may have like that, but you're not really known for the other stuff just yet. So slow down, fast forward, take it slow, and you'll do just fine.
All right, number four is some of these brands have a business model that's one genius with 1,000 helpers, right? Like one dominant voice, whether it's the founder and CEO or the designer. Now, not all of us can be Virgil Abloh, rest in peace, but there needs to be a spread hierarchy where there's multiple people who are pillars in the company that have say in how they should move the company forward. Logistically, it just makes sense that a company will last longer in that model where you have a division of labor.
Not reinventing yourself. Guys, you come out with something and it's popping. People love it, right? You have a shirt with an octopus on it, right? Everybody's buying it. But then the next season, you come out with another octopus and people are like, you still wearing that? So you have to do something new. You can't just do the same old thing. Instead of an octopus, have, I don't know, a rhino. Just do something different. Reinvent yourself that is along the same lines, but is something new that could be a new trend.
All right, and the next one that we have is poor financial focus. Now, bookkeeping and accounting is the least sexiest part of owning a brand, and especially a fashion brand where you're designing these new styles and looks. But you have to keep your eye on the bottom line, not only just for budgeting as a normal business, but knowing what expenditures are going out since you're creating new styles every season. Got to keep your eye on the bottom line.
And the last one is toxic partners. Guys, we all know that sometimes, you can be friends in real life, but just because you're friends doesn't mean that you should do business together, right? So my thing is that if you're gonna have partners, right, make sure that everyone has their role. Meaning if you're the creative one, be the creative one. If someone else is the numbers, money guy, be the money guy. If somebody else is the people person, shake hands and kiss babies. Let everybody play their role and you'll be A-okay. And by the way, if you don't have any partners, remember, you might be the toxic.
And that was a couple reasons on why some brands failed. And now we're gonna look at a couple reasons why some brands stood the test of time.
So guys, I want to take this time to tell you about Brand Crowd. Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I need a logo, but I really don't want to spend a whole lot of money? Enter BrandCrowd. You just go to brandcrowd.com, enter the name of your company, add some keywords of what your company is about, and press enter. They have so many different logos and company genres. You can also do business cards, Facebook and YouTube banner, IG posts and stories, and so much more. There's going to be a link down in the description box. And if you use the code Tshirt Help, you're going to get $15 off your logo. And Tshirt Help Desk viewers get 60% off a premium logo pack. How you like them apples? So check them out. BrandCrowd, everybody. Let's get back into this video.
Do not overexpand. Now, I touched on this before. If you go out and you make bow ties and hats and umbrellas and all this stuff, if it does not sell, you're going to be stuck with all this inventory, right? That you spent money on and you don't have any money coming in. So you're hurting your business. And this is also why you ever go into like Burlington Coat Factory and Marshalls and Ross and you see like nice brands in there. That's why. And when you put your stuff in stores like that, you lower the value of your brand because you have to sell to those stores so you can recoup some of that money. So don't overexpand.
All right, number 2, these successful brands had good product. Now that sounds simple, but there's core product that they're known for. There's staple products, there's categories that they just really do very well, and they have a well planned out product that they actually give, offer, and drop to the public.
Guys, don't chase trends. I talked about this before. You want, as John just talked about, you want to do core items, right? That are evergreen, that people are going to want to buy year in and year out. Now you can do some trendy stuff, but you have to have some stuff on this side. You can do capsule of the new hot stuff, but a capsule over here of core stuff that you do over and over again. The basic t-shirt, your basic sweatshirt, your basic hat, right? Don't get too trendy. And there's a good possibility you'll stand the test of time.
Number 4, and this is the biggest one that stands out to me for all these brands that have done at least a decade or more, is they are focused on a mission of legacy. So the top part of their hierarchy, the directors, whatever the powers that be, they're focused on a long term rather than a short term. They're thinking of where the brand's gonna be 10 years from now, not just this next season.
And lastly, guys, don't sell to everyone. And I know that we want to put your stuff in these stores and make money, but not all money is good money, right? Some of these stores, right, they don't have money. They might not pay you back, right? They may be a crappy store. It may be a place where your stuff in there is actually making your brand look bad, right? So you want to vet all of these places, right? And make sure that it's a place that is going to make your brand look good. So vet everything and don't just sell to everyone.
Okay, people, and that is why some brands failed and some brands will stand the test of time. I'm Jon Phenom, the clothing brand mentor. You can find me here on YouTube at /Jon Phenom, or better yet, you could just click on this QR code right here. Back to you, G.
So that's it. We have fooled around with you guys long enough. I want you guys to succeed. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put some butter on my shoes and slide on out the door. Until next time, God bless.
T-shirt help desk.
What am I doing?